The disagreement between the two big beasts of Reform UK should act as a warning. No civil war has broken out within Reform UK, but the rising star of British politics must guard against the kind of internal dissent which could scupper its rise. Speaking with the Daily Mail, Reform MP Rupert Lowe said of Nigel Farage's potential as PM, "It's too early to know, and Farage can only deliver if he surrounds himself with the right people." Praising the Reform chief as a fiercely independent individual, Lowe however mused whether Farage's messianic qualities distill into sage leadership. Lowe hinted he could leave the party if it did not develop a structure, front bench, and shift from protest to leading. Farage responded to Lowe's comments, saying Reform was a positive party and his loyal following was a good thing. To be clear, Farage and Reform must indeed be doing something right given its meteoric rise in national polling. Meanwhile, it is difficult to see what more could be done in terms of developing a proper front bench given the party has only 5 MPs. In terms of structure, surely no one can deny the recent drive to professionalise, with new offices and more members than the Tories. Would it be fair to call Reform a protest party? Well, certainly not being Labour or the Tories helps, but new policy announcements, not least on energy, demonstrate a fleshing out of Reform's policy platform. As for claims of Farage's messianic qualities, Reform owes its rise hugely to his leadership and profile. That is not to detract from Richard Tice's previous efforts as leader. Under Tice, Reform certainly laid the foundations for its current growth. But there is no doubt Farage has catalyzed its recent rise. Ultimately, this is unlikely to be the blow-up many of Reform's political enemies hope for. Parties are broad churches, and Lowe has a right to vocalize his views.